Welcome back to this episode. This is our third episode, and we're explaining to you about the spirit realm. Do you know that most people can only enter the spirit realm when they are permitted? Then there are those who cannot enter at all. They will never enter the spirit realm. But let me give the simplest way which somebody can relate with to get into the spiritual realm. Have you ever dreamt about something? Maybe you were sleeping and you dreamt. Like Joseph, the Bible says he went into a trance in the Bible. Jacob went into a trance in the Bible. And when Jacob was in a trance, he saw a ladder which was connecting the earth realm into the spirit realm. And angels were moving up and down. That means they were bringing information. Those angels are called messenger angels. They are all under Angel Gabriel. So they were moving up, they pick information, they bring it down. And those are portals. There are many portals in the world. Like, for example, in Uganda, if you're Ugandan, I can tell you locations which are portals. And those portals are very active. For example, I saw a portal being opened by an archangel in the Lake Victoria. And I explained to people that that portal which was opened was a portal for access by Christians unto the throne of God, because most of you know that the throne of God is right above Uganda. I know you people must be knowing. People who are spiritual, you understand what I'm saying. Then this angel, after opening that portal, he gave access, but few people are using that portal. The place which has completely hindrances and barriers concerning the spiritual or the supernatural or the spiritual realm is Entebbe. If you're living in Entebbe, most times you will understand that your spiritual life tends to be slow, very slow. Why? Because the spiritual activities happening in Entebbe. There are forces, spiritualities, principalities, thrones that are fighting against any spiritual person or Christian in Entebbe. There's too much resistance in the realm of the spirit when you are living in Entebbe. Most men of God know what I'm saying. But if you want access, go to places like Jinja. That's a portal. Places like, I'll mention only Jinja. So, this time, I was just giving you an example of spiritual locations. Spiritual locations. But we shall continue learning how the spiritual realm operates. Why? Because Genesis chapter 1 says in the beginning, God created. That means he created from the beginning. But that spiritual realm was affected by demonic activities after the devil tried to overthrow God. That's why the Bible says in the book of Revelation that Angel Michael fought the devil and threw him on earth, but they were in that spirit realm. But there are some demons which remained. The devil is not the greatest demon or devil, no. The devil is a small, in the spirit realm there are other demons and demonic activities which are greater than the devil. Even when they see the devil, they just laugh. Even the devil, when he sees them, he just runs away.